And I think we are back. Just a quick technical issue to fix, but we are back into the grand finals here. It is 2-0, revenge for Steve. Bit of antics on the blue side, joining the wrong team, but we are good to go. Early domination in the series by Revenge for Steve with a quick win, and then a 1-goal deficit that Mechanical Gods just could not overcome in Game 2. So now, just 2 games away from the title, Revenge for Steve are putting on quite the show.
It does seem like Mechanical Gods were doing better there in that second match, though. They did find some semblance of counterattacking and just being able to control the ball more.
Yeah, I agree. If they can just, like, I mean, think to how many moments we saw where there was a wide open net or an easy save or some, like, easy error that could have been avoided that would have been a difference in the game since it was just 1 goal. I mean, if Mechanical Gods can just execute a little bit better, they will be playing on the same level as Revenge for Steve.
Yeah. It also just seems like there's just some points where they're using up way too much boost, and with how much they have to be on the defensive here. Oh, wait, I might be wrong. There we go.
All right.
Scored one. It looks like, again, blue team just overcommitted.
Yeah, give Emery an inch and he'll go a mile. That was some good dribbling there to take it all the way down the field and get the flick at the end. And finally, Mechanical Gods will be capitalizing first.
Might be a quick counterattack. Oculus missed. Emery is able to pass it out though to Oculus. Save them some breath. Spruik up with the shot. Janska hitting it out. Seems like Emery had pre-jumped his hit, but it just wasn't hard enough.
Now Emery trying to get a pass out center. Does put a little too much on it, and Oculus will have to take it back, though Fresco makes a read perfectly. Gets the bump as well. Almost the shot by Royce. Spruik there for the follow-up, but Emery clears this one out. And good defensive there. Good defensive work there by the Mechanical Gods. Janska tries to lead a counterattack downfield. Royce going to be there for the clear. Oculus not able to get up in time, but Emery going to look to play control. Royce not giving him any space to work with, and Janska will make the clear.
Fresco now passing it out towards center. Royce up with the shot, and no one's there to stop him. The miss on the clear from the backboard hit just was not what they needed.
Yeah, just a little bit rough there on the read, but it's all right. After that initial goal, they're just tied, so hopefully if they can finish this one out strong, they will be able to win Game 3. Definitely looking a lot better here. Mechanical Gods have survived quite some, like, crazy attacks from the Revenge for Steve side.
Almost an insane pinch by Mechanical Gods. Just off by the net, just a little bit. Seems like they're now pressuring Revenge for Steve just a bit. But now it's a 1-on-2. All the Mechanical Gods trying to rush back. A great clear by Janska to buy them some time.
Now Spruik looking for an answer. Does beat Oculus. Has Royce for the follow-up, but a nice save. And now all players committed.
Oh,
Royce bails his team out.
And that could have been very bad. Oh, Frisco! Rotating ball side.
That's the wrong way, lads. Spruik able to clean up, but Oculus going to take this one back center. Janska looking for a dunk. Doesn't find it. Spruik still in dangerous position. Fresco finds a touch. Emery there for the shot, but going to be blocked away once again. And now 2 players committed again for blue side. Oh, such a scary moment there. It could have been a goal.
Fresco not jumping up for some reason, just watched his Oculus hit the ball over him.
Yeah, I think he definitely underestimated the flick there from Oculus. A nice solo play to give Mechanical Gods the lead once again. Gosh, what a battle this game has been. I'm just exhausted watching it. Oh my god, this could be a goal.
It seems like Mechanical Gods are just slowly bringing the energy more and more each match. Well, a Revenge for Steve just not prepared for this.
Yeah, it really feels like they're just suddenly surprised by the aggression by the Mechanical Gods. And I think that aggression's really working. You're just seeing a lot of plays like that one where The blue side's just completely caught off guard. Oculus now going to try and put this one center. I don't see a defender there, but Fresco does make it back in time. Bit of an awkward aerial for Emery, does take control and finds a nice pinch off the corner wall to send this one to Janska. Bit of an awkward touch though, and it'll have to be a reset here.
Emery having to dodge from the almost demo. Oh, and a great passing play out. Can Janska save it? He can. Still in a dangerous position. Fresco misses the shot. Oculus still low boost. Has to take the 50. Emery jumping up way too quickly there. Janska just barely able to get a touch away from Spruik from scoring. Fresco with the shot. Ooh.
Oh, very nice control there from Oculus. He had a couple awkward backflips there on defense. Looked like he was getting a little bit antsy, but fortunately they were able to clear that one up. And now Janska with a team bump. This could be really awkward for the Mechanical Gods side. Is there someone center to finish this shot off?
Janska.
No. Janska with a great save.
Royce hits it off ceiling. Oculus is ready for it.
Oh, great patience from Emery there. Going to take it to the wall. Royce going to try and get a read on him.
Passes it out to Oculus. Ooh. Missed, well, bad defensive touches. Nearly cost another goal. Revenge for Steve looking like they may lose this one.
Oh, nice job keeping it up, but I don't think there's anyone close enough. In fact, Janska's just going to put the cherry on top of this game 3 with a 3-1 lead, a 0-second goal. And Mechanical Gods just found their first win of the series.
And it seems like they've also just are playing the mid game a lot better. If you look at the shots now, Revenge for Steve has just gone less and less shots as we moved on ahead in these matches.
Yeah, and even in this game, it looks like Revenge for Steve actually outshot them, but their accuracy was not what it was earlier, as well as, 5 saves coming out from the Mechanical Gods side? I mean, that's just an insane performance by them. So this series just got a whole lot more interesting, as it looked like Revenge for Steve could run away with things early on, but Mechanical Gods just played lights out that series, or that game, sorry.
Now, I know I'm not supposed to say the script, but do you think we might have a game 8? Well, no, 6.
No, I don't think we will have a game 8 in a best of 7 series. If I had to make a prediction. A game 7 though. I don't know. I'd have to really see if Mechanical Gods can keep up the momentum from game 3, because it's one thing to put a stop to the streak of one team, but if they can carry that energy into the next game, I really think this series could go the distance.
I agree
We're
with
about
you
to find
there.
out.
Although this is still any team's game, if Revenge for Steve can keep up the pressure, but just make those shots and force them to not be able to save it, then they could win this all.
On the face-off here, it'll be Spruik facing off against Janska. Hugely in favor of Revenge for Steve. Almost goes straight in. And now Emery gonna have to bail his team out. Doesn't have any boost to follow this one up, but Janska makes a nice play. Capitalized on by Royce.
Ooh.
Oh, Spruik with the pass!
Great
Oh my
goodness!
goodness!
Holy cow!
That is the play of the series so far. What a pass from Spruik, just throwing a dart down to Royce. Puts it far post. That was just a textbook passing play. What a play by Revenge for Steve.
The net was already open, and then they just decided to do that. Like,
they didn't need to go straight for the net. They just wanted to add some spice to the play, you know? Oculus, a bit of an awkward touch there.
Ooh, Royce hitting it out. Is there mid boost? There is. That means Fresco could score. Oculus able to get the save, but it's not good enough. And just like that, Revenge for Steve, 2 goals within the first 34 seconds of the game.
Yeah, Oculus just caught that one on the side of his car there, sending it back out center instead of to the corner. Just not a great spot to end up putting that clear, but just a minor mistake. They can definitely come back from that.
Definitely. They just need to play like they did that last match, and then they should be good. If they can keep up, especially what they were doing during the last half of it, then they could potentially just start scoring goal after goal. It just all depends on if they want it.
Emery up first now, gets it over one attacker, and Oculus over the second, but Royce makes a good turn. double commit on save in a very awkward spot, but Oculus makes a nice touch to force Royce's shot off target. Now Emery can take it downfield for Orange here, but a double commit makes things kind of awkward. Just
Oculus
mechanical gods.
almost a bump to open up the net, but Fresco able to get there just in time. Emery trying to pass it out mid, but no one's there. Oculus hitting it back. Emery got bumped, not in a good position to hit the ball. Oh, and a counter goal! Most likely revenge for Steve, expecting Royce to get this, but then Emery bumping him away, just opening up that vulnerability.
Mechanical Gods trying to keep the momentum up here, but face-off will go in the favor of revenge for Steve. A nice touchdown to Emery. Looks to get an air dribble here. Runs out of boost, though, and this one's put back center for Royce. A miss from Janska, and now an open net, but Oculus gets back in time. Janska doing what he can with 8 boost, and Emery does find the follow-up touch. Now might have the shot as well, but Fresco makes the save. Oculus has to abandon the aerial. Does a good job recovering, but now no one's back. And it's an open net for Revenge for Steve. 3-1 lead. 2:55 to go.
And it seems like both of these teams just are going slightly too far into the offensive pressure. If one team has the pressure, then they even commit their third man all the way to the corner, and then if they don't get a good touch, then it's most likely going to be a goal at this level.
Yeah, when it comes down to those clutch moments, Revenge for Steve still are outplaying the Mechanical Gods. But it's not over yet. Janska tries to put this one into the corner. He's going to back out now, leave it for Emery, but Royce is there in time to clear it out. Oculus now leading an attack solo, does get the flick over. One defender goes for the bump on the second, but Fresco's up in time. And once again,
another counter push.
Oh no. If we just had a montage of every time we saw a goal like that, just be every goal of the series, it feels like.
7 or 8 so far in this whole series.
Yeah.
Which is a lot for like this level of play.
Honestly. And now the fake kickoff coming out for the Revenge for Steve's side, but they're going to regret that one. Just a little bit slower on the aerial than Spruick should have been there.
Yep. Here we go. Maybe this means that Mechanical Gods are just ready for that counter now.
They can only hope. With
Emery
2 minutes to go.
Janska missed the touch. Fresco getting bailed out by his teammate.
Now Spruick going for the crossbar shot. Just a little too high and saved by Janska. Fresco going to try and find the double touch, but Janska's going to clear away again. Spruick now putting this one center, but Oculus makes an easy clear. And caught a bit off guard on defense. Janska's going to have to reset. Dunked by Spruick, but doesn't have any teammates there to keep the attack alive. Although Emery's not going to find his touch. It'll be up to Oculus trying to play this one to the wall. And a demo found in net. Royce with a shot on target, but a nice save by Emery. Follow-up shot by Spruick. Saved by Janska. Defense stays alive for the Mechanical Gods side. Now Fresco looking for the air dribble. It's going to take it all the way in. Looked like he might have wanted the flip reset initially, but improvised well.
I was reacting to that, but I had to keep my mic muted. Sorry about the dogs.
Oh, we always love some guest casters on the stream. Now the double kickoff.
There we go. Emery up, going for a counter goal. Just isn't able to get there, and that's one of those points where I say, is it worth it to try and just use the boost like that? Royce almost passed 4 of them basically, and then Fresco with the open goal.
He almost did everyone dirty there. Unfortunately, had Fresco to back him up. Good communication there. Spruick backing off to leave it open for his teammate. And 4-goal lead with a minute left. Certainly not impossible, but it's going to be a difficult comeback for the Mechanical Gods as we are about to go to match point. Oh
Oh, and a
no!
wide open aerial miss.
Mechanical Gods just getting in their own heads a bit, I think. I think they just need to take this last minute and think to themselves, all right, time to reset. Take it from the top. You got 3 games to win. Just take it one by one, 5 minutes at a time.
Maybe if Mechanical Gods just try to slow it down.
It's just this weird paradox they're in where if they play too fast, which I feel like they have been, they do end up making a lot of mechanical mistakes. But if they slow down at all, it feels like Revenge for Steve are just on them. It's just such a tough, paradox to be in, especially like coming into this tournament with Revenge for Steve being the higher seed. Mechanical Gods, I feel, know that they really are going to have to play super fast to outpace Revenge for Steve. But obviously, it's been a bit of a struggle.
I would
8
say
to 2.
maybe maybe Mechanical Gods just need to go for more demos. Take out that third man because I'm and just try and play more defensive than offensive because it seems like this whole entire match has been they go up for the offense, but then they commit too much and then they get scored on with an open net.
They'll just have to work some new strategy because with this scoreline, obviously what's going on here isn't working. But no matter how this game ends, we're moving on to game 5. Yeah, game
Yeah.
5. 3-1 lead for the Revenge for Steve side. Maybe a 0-second goal here, but no one to keep it up. And that'll be it. 3-1. Revenge for Steve, 1 game away from taking the $300 first place title.
And if I'm Revenge for Steve right now, after this match, 2 of them dropping 1,000 bombs.
Yeah, that's insane to see 2 players that high. Good
Spurk just
grief.
sending it back on like, hey, I'm in for the ride, boys.
Moral
That's
support.
that's 100 for me.
Man. While we have a quick break here, I do want to take just a moment to shout out our sponsors and co-hosts for the event, OU Fit and Rec and OU Summer Session. Thank you so much for collaborating with us, the OU Esports Club, to help put on this event. We really appreciate you guys helping us out and love the opportunity to work with OU to get an event like this off the ground, especially in today's landscape. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for all the assistance on the OU Esports Club side. With all the tournament coordination, and of course to Cole for joining us.
Hey.
But back to the action. We are here in game 5. It'll have to be 3 in a row on the side of the Mechanical Gods if they want to take this series. Let's get started here. Janska now with the strong face-off to get this one to Emery. Sprick going to clear it over Oculus. He's got Fresco downfield and a demo as well. 2v1, but Janska does make the save. Royce going to try and bring this one back center. Going to use all his boots to get down, and no touch there. Could still be dangerous. Is put center. Gets a dunk. And
And
Janska
Janska,
gets back in time.
Oculus definitely should have not gone for boost there. That put his team in a very bad position and almost got scored on. No. Looks like a little bit of confusion in the midfield. Emery going up, misses the ball. Janska with the shot, but 2 of them's there to save it.
A double commit did
Maybe
put him a bit out of position, though, and Royce fortunately bails his team out with a nice save. Janska going to try and get this one back, and a bit of confusion.
Spirit looking like he's trying to find his teammate?
I don't know. There was just some miscommunication there. But looks like they got out of it okay. No harm, no foul. Janska, the wave dash, not quite what he wanted.
Luckily, Oculus bailed him out from that.
No, what a
Oh!
save by Fresco.
Going off the ceiling, misses Janska with the shot, but Royce is there. Revenge for Steve scrambling around, just trying to stop that ball from going in net. Now they're taking their time.
That definitely could have been a goal if Oculus shoots that faster. Oh, what a redirect there. but it's all right. Just got to keep moving, forget the mistake, and keep the pressure up on the Mechanical God's side.
Dang it.
The dogs have returned to the stream, so it's my turn to solo cast once again. All right, Emery taking the 50 here from Royce, but Royce not even going to take the 50, just going to go straight for the shot. A very nice angle there. Good recovery off the wall. Puts that one top right corner. 3 minutes, 17 seconds separating what could be the end of this series and the title for Revenge for Steve. Spurek now finding the clear out to Janska. Keeps it in the blue half. Emery thinks about going up for that, but decides against it. Spurek going to get beat by Oculus, who gets past 2 defenders. Royce, with no boost, isn't able to make a really good touch here. Janska's shot. No danger, though, for the blue side.
And the question here is, do we have an MVP?
That is a good question. It's hard when you have 2,000-point players in the previous game, because
That's fair, but
it certainly brings both of their names to mind. But I'd
so
say on the
far,
Mechanical God side, Janska. That'd be my vote.
and for Revenge for Steve, I'm leaning a little towards Fresco, because anytime his teammates have set up a pass, he seems like he's always there to just put it in net when needed.
That's a really good point, and I think complimenting him well is Spruik with a couple of some of the best plays we've seen all series, like that ceiling pass in Game 3. But I mean, if we mention both of their names, Royce has also played lights out, so I'm honestly stumped on deciding on an MVP for the blue team. But speak of Fresco, there he is.
The whole
2-goal lead.
seems to be their own MVP. Right there, just an example of their ability to just be there whenever needed. The ball just going across the net, and they're ready for the shot.
Exactly. It's one of those parts of your game that isn't special or flashy or anything. It's just your ability to position well and be where your teammates need to. Like, that's so critical, especially at this level of play. And Fresco does that so well.
Spurek passing it out to Fresco. Oh, Fresco front flip because he saw he was getting beat there. Royce sends it out to Fresco, just a little low. Now, Spurek cuts it off from 2 of them. This could be a counter goal if he's up quick enough, but Janska beats him. Oh, a fake push. 1 player back. This could be a goal. Emery shoots, and it's a 1-goal game.
There it is. The one little glimpse of hope that the Mechanical Gods needed, some sort of offensive breakthrough. And now they are just within 1 goal with plenty of time to equalize. I think if they play like they did in those last 30 seconds, they are really onto something here. It'll be Emery leading the charge now. He's got Oculus behind him. Oculus to back up, but Fresco almost gets past the 3rd man.
Janska trying to hit it at Emery, but Emery missed the ball there at first.
Oh no!
Goal!
It's always just like that. Just the same goal over and over. A low roller with no defender in sight. Emery was just a few feet too far forward there. They're going to be kicking themselves for that mistake, but that's all right. A minute is plenty of time to make up the deficit. Oculus now hitting this one up the wall. Emery going to leave this one for Janska. Janska going to put this one downfield. Spruik tries to take a dribble, but Emery's playing patient. Going to look for the solo play. Gets the flip reset and the shot. Fresco makes the save.
Now Royce up. This could be another counter goal. Janska hits it up, allowing his teammates to get back in time. But Spruce is up, going for the dunk that Janska saw and helped out there. Now he's still following the ball. Shot on net, it's in! And once again, we're at 1 goal remaining.
Every time you think the series might be over, someone from the Mechanical Gods comes up big. Just some great shots, and maybe what could have been a save there for Royce. I wouldn't say it's a bad miss. He definitely had to get up very quickly to make that save. But man, this has me on the edge of my seat now. Oculus trying to put this one center. Emery committed as well. Janska gonna go aggressive as the 3rd man put this one off the backboard, but Spruik's there for the clear. Royce now getting the beat. Downfield to Fresco is off the wall. That could have been the end of the series.
For Mechanical Gods, they missed it. It's almost an open net. Emery trying to hit it out. Oculus gets it away. Janska decides not to jump for it. He's already up.
Oh, and that could be it.
Fresco hits it away. And it's over.
What a series and what a performance from both teams here. It looked like Mechanical Gods could have pulled that one out and kept this series alive. But man, the domination of Revenge for Steve was just too much. I mean, gosh, we saw so many amazing defensive plays there to keep that lead, as well as some great attacks. But congratulations to Revenge for Steve, Royce, Fresco, and Spruick taking the $300 first place prize. And congratulations as well to our finalists, second place, Mechanical Gods, Janska, Emery, and Oculus with a $150 prize. And thank you so much for both teams, as well as all our participants before today for joining us. I think we had 22 in total. Fantastic turnout for this event. So thank you so much for joining us. Cole, you got any closing remarks for us?
Well, just thanks for having me. That was a great series.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, especially to our advisor, Moog Diesel, for helping us run the stream. And thank you to all of you who joined the stream to come out and support us. We really appreciate you. So that's all we got for you tonight. We appreciate all of you coming out, and we will see you next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
The challenge has always been, what is esports, and what is esports in the university and the higher education scene? And that book's not written. There's no cookie cutter design. There's no frame of reference that is true to every single university.
Oh no, and the top's gonna come out, and now True Rage going to go down.
And Oklahoma gonna take Nepal for a 1-0 lead in this best of 3.
I think we're gonna go for a freeze giant Zangoose and then hypnosis it.
Hey, what's up? Zach with OU Esports here at DreamHack Dallas 2019. Let me show you what it's like.
For some mistakes, we have a shot there from Kai. That'll be the first goal on the board for Oklahoma.
They're definitely trying to push through, and there we go. Script Kitty with the follow through from Rubella instead of other teammates. But Script Kitty with the counter-attack play. They tried to follow up. Maybe the teammate will be able to. They don't even need to touch the ball because no one's able to get a connection there. But he is ready to put on those shots. But they gotta be careful on defense. Kai just comes in and gets another goal on the board. A great setup by Shifter. Their teammate, and there's a touch goal from the defense. Alfredo in position, but not enough. Kai is able to put the banger through the net and get the first goal.
One more person in their side's getting a lot of good damage on him, and that is it, a second championship status. The very first one for Oklahoma, and another 10 points on the board.
Stage spike. Oh, and he hits A instead of B. Space him out. Zoning for a bit. OU takes the crew back.
Bala just falls again, but they get traded back for Elrond. Peggy 303 falling as well. The kill's going in favor of OU at the moment. Yes.
Supreme display of talent goes on to Chief Maj, and he's gonna go down. A failed game from Gamers of OSU. OU's on the Nexus, and they will pick up this exhibition match in a 2-0 over the Gamers of OSU.